Good morning, students.
Morning.
How are you?
Fine.
Okay. Today we are going to learn some new topic. You are familiar with some mathematical figures. Can you say what is this?
Triangle.
Yes, very good. This is triangle. Can you say the type of this triangle?
Right angle.
Right angle triangle. What is this? Right angle triangle. Now look here. Can you say what is this?
Rectangle. Rectangle.
Yes, you. What is this? Stand up and say.
Rectangle.
Yes, this is rectangle. Can you say what is the name of this figure? What is this? Stand up and say. This is rectangle. Say this is rectangle. Very good. Can you say what is this?
Circle.
Yes, what is this?
Circle.
This is circle. Now I have some figures on my cards. I am giving to you in your group. Okay? Look at these cards. Look at these cards. Show your card to your students, to your friends. Show your cards. Okay. Can you say what is this?
Square.
Yes, this is square. This is square.
Square.
Can you say the name of this square?
PQRS.
Square PQRS. This is square PQRS. How many sides are there? How many sides are there? 4 sides are there. Now you stand up. Show your picture to all of your friends. Okay. Yes. What is this?
Rectangle.
Now you stand up. Show your this card to your friends. Okay. Can you say what is this? In loudly. Yes, it is rectangle. Can you say the name of the rectangle? Rectangle ABCD. Now you have got one card. What is this? It is not right angle. It is right angle triangle. It is right angle triangle. Can you say the name of this right angle triangle? Loudly. Say loudly. Triangle PQR. This is triangle PQR. Okay, very good. You have got some card. Yes. What is this? Say loudly. What is this? Triangle. Can you say the name of this triangle?
ABC.
Triangle ABC. What is the name of the triangle?
Triangle ABC.
Okay, look here. This is the
Triangle.
triangle ABC. This is triangle ABC. You have learned about the name of the figures in mathematics. Now there is some another information you have learned. Do you know perimeter? I have some cards. Okay, you have to look this card and then I will ask you some questions. Okay, take this card. Take this card. Take this card. Yes, you take this, take this, take this, and take this. There are some figures, and I have written some numbers on that figures. You have to find out the perimeter of the figures. Okay, you have got one card. Can you say what is the name of that figure? It is quadrilateral. It is quadrilateral. Look here. This is a quadrilateral. How many sides are there?
4.
There are 4 sides. And the sum of all the sides. What is the sum of all the sides?
26.
26 centimeters. Look here. There is 7 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter, and 5 centimeters. And he add all the 4 sides. It becomes 26 centimeters. So, perimeter of this figure is 26 centimeter. What is this? Perimeter of the figure is 26 centimeter. Now, Arya, you have got one figure. What is the name of the figure? Can you say? Yes, it is square. How many sides are there? How many sides are there? 4 sides. Very good. And all the 4 sides are equal. What is the measurement of one side? One side. 9 centimeter. And what is the total measurement of all 4 sides? 36. So perimeter of this figure is 9 into 4, that is 36 centimeter. You have got one card. What is the name of that figure? Square. What is the side of that square? 13 centimeter. Anyone can say what is the perimeter of that square? Side is 30. What is the perimeter? Yes, 52 centimeter. 13 into 4, that is 52 centimeters. Okay. Now look here. There is some another figure. Can you say the perimeter of this figure? It is 26 centimeter. How 26 centimeter? Look here. This is it rectangle? No. It is square? No. It is triangle? No. But we can find out the perimeter of this figure. How? If we put this side up to this place and this side to this place, it becomes 6, 6, 7, 7. It becomes rectangle. And 6, 7, 13. 6, 7, 13. It becomes 26. We are going to learn some another topic. We have learned about perimeter. What is perimeter? The sum of the length of all the sides. Sum of the length of all sides is called as perimeter. Now we are going to learn about area. How can we find the area? What is area? Look here. This is one figure. This is rectangle. Now you have to put some squares. These are some squares. You have to put some squares on these pictures like this. Who can do this? You have to put this in groups. Make this. Put all the squares in that figure. All the squares like this. Yes. Can you say me how many squares are there in this figure?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
24. So this figure contains or occupies 24 pieces of squares. How many squares are there in this figure? There are 24 squares. So we can say that the area of this figure is 24 square units. Area of this figure is 24 square units. Okay. Now count the squares and say how many squares are there. Yes, it is 64 squares. Now look here. This figure contains 64 squares. But she count the squares like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 like this. But someone can count like this. How many squares are there on one side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many lines are there of 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 lines of 8 squares. That means how many squares? 8 into 8. That is 8 8s are 64. There are also 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lines of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 square. So how many squares? 6 into 4. 24. So you need not to count all the squares. You need to count only squares lines. How many lines are there? There are 4 lines. How many squares are in one line? There are 6 lines. So total squares are 6 into 4. That is 24. So this is called as area. The place occupied by a figure. Now I have some another figures. Can you count the squares, please? Yes. Can you count? How many squares are there? 15. So there are 15 squares. That means 5 squares and 3 lines. 5 into 3. It is 15. Yes. How many squares are there? How many squares are there? 20. Is it right? 20. Yes. There are 4 square in one line, and there are how many lines? 5 lines. So 5 into 4, that is 20. How many squares are there? 9 squares. 3 multiplied by 3. So like this you can count the area of the figure. But I have another figure. Are there squares drawn? No. But you can say how many squares are there. How? The side of this square is 1, 2, 3, 4. And side of this side 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many squares are there? 4 into 4. 16. So area of this figure is 16 square units. Area of this square is 16 square units. Now we are going to learn the figures. Okay. This is a rectangle. The length of the rectangle is 8 centimeter and the breadth is 7 centimeter. That means there are 8 lines on length and there are 7 lines on breadth. So how many squares are there? Can you say how many squares are there? 8 lines of 7 squares each. Yes? 56. How do you find it? You make 8 into 7. 8 into 7. What is 8? That is length. 8 is length. And what is 7? It is breadth. It is breadth. And so area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Say area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Now all the 4 sides are equal. All the 4 sides are equal and it is 6 centimeter. So there is, this side is 6, this side is 6, this side is 6, this side is 6. That means there are 6 squares on this side. There are 6 squares on this side. How many squares are there?
36.
36. So there are 6 squares on this side as well as 6 squares on this side. How many squares are there? Total squares?
36.
36. How do we find it? So area of square is equal to side into side, or it is side square. Okay. Say area of square
Area of square
is equal to
is equal to
side into side
side into side
or side square.
or side square.
Now you have to solve some example. Let's solve some example. Suppose the length of the rectangle is 12 centimeter and the breadth is 8 centimeter. Can you calculate the area of rectangle? Yes. No, I want not only answers. I want some steps. First write the formula. Area is equal to length into breadth. Area is equal to length into breadth. What is the length given? Area is equal to what is length given? 12. And what is breadth given? 8. Now 12 into 8.
96.
It is 96. Now answer is 96, but you have to write the unit of area. You must write the unit every time of area or perimeter or anything. Now second one, length is equal to 13 centimeter and breadth is equal to 7 centimeter. Calculate in your notebook. Here you have to write the formula first. Write the formula first. Area is equal to length into breadth. Then write what length given. Write what length given. What is the length given here? 13 centimeter. What is the breadth given? 7 centimeter. And what is the answer?
91.
What is the answer?
91
91
square
square
centimeter.
centimeter. Let's see another example. Who can write on the board here? Length is equal to 15 centimeter and breadth is equal to 5 centimeter. What is the area of rectangle? Yes. First write the formula. Area is length is 15, breadth is 5. So 15 into 5. What is the answer? 15 into 5. Yes. 75. What is the unit? Square centimeter. Let's see another example. Area of the rectangle is given 72 square centimeter. What is the area given? 72 square centimeter. And the length is given 9 centimeter. Then what is breadth? First write area is equal to length into breadth. This is the formula. What is area? 72. And 72 is equal to length is 9 and breadth is not given. We have to find it. How can we find 9 multiplied by b is equal to 72? Then what is b? That is 72 divided by 9. We can find it by 72 divided by 9, that is 9 8s are 72. It is 9 8s are 72. So B is equal to 8. So this is about area.